Next, in the menagerie of SCALA acts that we're bringing through here, we have Emerauld standing
Hi.
across from me. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you. How are you going?
Very well. Is this your first time in the 3D studios?
Technically inside of the 3D studio, but I played at Scouted last year and my set was live streamed, so that was fun.
Yeah, so you've graced the airwaves before.
Technically.
Technically?
Technically.
You saw our little bootleg studio
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, a little bit. The little tent.
It's our own brand of chaos,
Yeah.
those events usually.
It was cute.
Yeah, but did you enjoy Scouted?
Yeah, enjoyed Scouted so much, honestly. It was a lot like SCALA in some ways. There was just lots of people that all wanted to see music and all wanted to hear music, and it was just such a positive environment.
On Tonics,
Oh my god.
that was a highlight for me.
I love Tonics.
How would you describe them to listeners? Like electro swing, saxophone
Electro
driven.
swing, absolutely. I'm a sucker for saxophone. I
Yeah.
love saxophone. And that was the first time I'd properly heard Tonics play. And the entire time they played, I was just like in awe of they just have such a like rich and thick texture. And they've just got so many like layers to like the anatomy of all
Yeah.
their songs. It's just beautiful to listen to.
And once they get in the groove, they just
Oh,
go so well
They're
together.
like bopping back and
Yeah.
forwards. It's such a vibe.
Haven't seen many bands rock it that hard.
Yeah.
But you did pretty well that night as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Not to toot your own horn, well, I can sing your praises for you.
Thank you.
But you have put out music in the past. You're not like some of the other people tonight who have just been discovered through SCALA. How long have you been releasing music for now?
Around 4 years, I reckon. I think I released my first song when I was 14. It was called What Can I Say? And I recorded it at Stoneshed Studio. His name is Michael Kataya. He is currently still my producer. He's like one of my favorite people on the earth. I love him.
That's so good to have somebody that you've worked with for so long.
And it means he like fully understands my music as well. And it's like we both have the same like little prick in our ear. If we hear like a little thing in the music, I'm like, nope,
Cut it,
replay
cut
that.
it.
Nope, change it. I'm a little too picky, but he helps kind of like draw that out a little bit.
Yeah. So tonight you're just going to be performing acoustic.
Yeah.
But how would you describe your music for people if they were to check out your catalogue?
So I've got a good mix of different songs. I first started out as like a hard, like indie pop artist. Like that is all I did.
Hardcore indie.
Yeah, hardcore indie. And that is all I did. But I'm glad to say I've expanded my horizons.
Thank God.
On the name Horizons, an influence of mine at the moment is Bring Me the Horizon. They really influence some like more punkier stuff, not as metal as they go, but I steal a few of their chord progressions every now and then. And just the emotions they draw out in some of their songs is super cool. I would describe my music as like a vocally fun mix between Chapel Roan and Billie Eilish. I've got the vocal flip that Chapel Roan does. And I've been described that I have like a Billie Eilish-esque tone sometimes, but also then I'm really, really loud sometimes. I feel like there's no happy in between. It's
The
just either
dynamics aren't there. Yeah.
No, it's just really loud or really soft.
What high praise. Would you like to play a song for us to start the
Sure,
night?
absolutely. So this song is the song I played at SCALA, People's Choice. It is called In the First Place. This song is kind of just all about my past and kind of just drawing back to not owing anybody anything, no matter how much I kind of know them.
The sweet smell of anticipation leads me astray. I hold my tongue even though I don't know where I'm going. I'm awake but I'm afraid. The light at the end of the tunnel said she'd help me find my way, but I've been here for all the over. I zoned out again. Hold your head up, I believe it. I know you don't want to be here either. Just hold yourself together. And don't know you anything. And don't have anything to give you in the first place. And I don't know you anything. And I don't have anything to give you in the first place.
Bittersweet start.
Thank you.
When did you write that one?
I wrote that. Oh gosh. I'm gonna say about towards the end of last year. Yep.
Okay.
So end of last year, start of this year.
Is that in a good? Were you in a good place?
Kinda. I had just graduated high school last year, and so I was in a place of being like, whoa, I'm a musician full time, and being like, because I went to Maryville and I live in Gawler, so that was like 3 hours travel every day for school, public transport wise, and it was an hour and a half one way, and so I was like an hour and a half away from my friends, so I couldn't like see anyone.
Oh my god.
Except for like messaging and FaceTime.
It's not the same.
And I hate FaceTime.
Yeah.
Don't
get
except with my
started.
mum, but that's about it. And I just felt so like far removed from everything. And a lot of my songs tie into this like feeling far removed kind of thing. In primary school and through high school, there was a little bit of bullying going on. You know, kids being kids, unfortunately. And it's really, I'm not happy that I got bullied, but I'm happy that I've got inspiration for songwriting. So that's, it kind of came to full head last year, and I kind of just feeling all the emotions at once. So that's how that song came into the world.
How have you gone getting straight out of school and being a full-time musician? My god.
Well,
So many emotions
yeah.
that you can write songs with. It's great.
Oh my god, it was crazy. And I'm incredibly thankful to my mum and dad because they didn't kick me out to the street, but no, they support me through everything, and they support me with all of my dreams, and all of wanting to be a musician, and I'm able to pursue just being a musician full time, because of them, if that makes sense, because I've got a stable household, so. Yeah.
Where did the interest in music begin? You just listened to it, or was it through family?
I reckon, well, from when I was younger, Mum and Dad like absolutely blasted the Bee Gees and like the Black Eyed Peas and Baby Animals.
Never a musician.
You know, all that sort of stuff. And so that's really influenced kind of like, I've got a lot of ballady kind of tunes.
Yeah,
but
Barry
then I've
Gibbs
also,
coming through.
Yeah. Then I've also got a lot of like headbang, throw things around the room kind of songs.
There's an energy to your songs.
Thank you. And that's really helped influence like the like you said before about Kaylin, the big light and shade. That's one thing I like really prioritize in every song, to have like lots of light and shade, so there's like multiple angles from nowhere, like from wherever you see the song. Yeah, a lot of that. And then my primary school music teacher, he was awesome. He let me.
All the Mazza teachers are, from what I hear.
I went to Emmanuel Primary, and then Marriotteville really just pushed me full force into music. Yeah.
The next song you're going to sing tonight, can you tell me about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So this next song is actually the first song I ever released. This is What Can I Say? It's basically just a huge cheesy love song to myself.
No.
Yeah. I wrote this like a year out of primary school, so when I was like 14 year and a bit out of high school, primary school, sorry. I don't know, I'm not very good with times, as you can probably tell. I'm throwing
It all
around
molds
numbers.
together.
And primary school was a massively like emotional time for me. And so I was feeling down about myself, and I was like, I'm just gonna write a song about how much I love myself. And yeah, so it sounds like a general like indie pop love song, but it's I don't have long hair anymore, but I sing about my long hair, and I now hate coffee. So, but it's just
The dynamics, the light and dark.
yeah, exactly.
Sitting alone between my 4-bedroom walls. My windows are wide open. Watching Netflix love stories. Feeling the cold breeze against my neck. If it reminds me of you, every day is never the same when I'm with you. What can I say except I'm in love with you, baby? Like I'm in love with the day. Your plaid skirt and black checkered shoes. Your caramel flavor, I'll never be as sweet as you. You love the smell of coffee in the morning. You add sugars in to make it more like you. It reminds me of you. Every day is never the same when I'm with you. What can I say except I'm in love with you, baby? Like I'm in love with the day. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You smell of strawberry shortcake. Don't even leave crumbs on the plate. Your hair is brown as chocolate fondue. I'm pretty damn fond of you. What can I say except I'm in love with you, baby? Like I'm in love with the day. What can I say? Thank you.
Emerauld here on 3D Radio. This is live from Studio 3. Doing a bit of a SCALA showcase tonight, the Songwriters, Composers and Lyricists Association. We've got a bit of time, so I'll just talk about some of the people we've had through here. Alexander Black, Naomi Keat, Jimmy Bay, Hey Harriet, Maddie Diamond, and even Sons of Zoku are people that we've had live from Studio 3 that I've also seen perform at SCALA. So there's a nice bit of crossover between 3D Radio and SCALA because they both nurture original music and are just passionate supporters of the local scene. So keep sending people our way to SCALA. That's the way. And we get so many people coming through. Emerald's just tuning up.
Sorry.
No rush at all. I'll continue to tell people that you can listen to Live from Studio 3 via the app. I've been filming tonight and interviewing people, and so somehow all of that's going to come together, and we'll get this up on our YouTube page where you can view it as well. What's the next song?
Beautiful. Sorry, I tend to abuse my guitar a lot, and so it goes out of tune a lot. This next song is my most recently released song, Huzzah. This next song is called My Worth. I promise not all my songs are sad and depressing, but guess what? It's another sad and depressing one. Well, it's not too sad and depressing, has its moments.
Don't we all?
Yeah. This one is a part of my debut EP that's coming out later this year. Woo! Hopefully later this year. And I pretty much just sing about realizing my worth, if that makes sense. And trying to show other people what my worth is. I relied a lot on the opinions of other people to try and like keep my self-esteem afloat for a while. So this song is...
Doesn't go very far, does it?
No, it's not. It's not great. Wouldn't recommend. But this song is all about just trying to show others my worth and then slowly, maybe, possibly, hopefully starting to realize it.
Sometimes I fear I take life too seriously. I'm even worried how I look when I sleep. The sun isn't scared of how much she glows. So why do I worry when a part of me grows? The picture looks finished, but I feel diminished to a t-shirt on my bedroom floor. I need to stop believing everything I'm feeling. Who's it helping? I don't know how to talk to anyone, and I'm healed, but I still don't tell people how I feel. I don't do drugs or drink, but my brain goes numb when I try to think about you and what I can do to show you my worth. I hate thinking about all the things I've done wrong, so I push them to the back of my mind where they belong. Don't ask me how I'm feeling, I won't know how to respond. Why would I try and ask for help if I don't know what's wrong? The room is spinning in circles, but I'm only thinking in squares. Life moves on without you, even if you're right there. I hate the thought of me as an ideal theory. I'm the furthest from perfect I've ever been. I don't know how to talk to anyone, and I'm healed, but I still don't tell people how I feel. Don't do drugs or drink, but my brain goes numb. You and what I can do to show you my worth. I don't know how to talk to anyone. If I'm healed, what should I feel?
Emerauld. There's those dynamics.
Thank you.
I tell a lot of bands are like that where they just play loud the whole time and you're like, no, you gotta remember, bring it
You
down.
need the quiet moments.
Yeah. They make you appreciate you more. So what's the name of that song?
That song is called My Worth.
And you finally found it?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
Took a while. Took a long while. I'm still on the track of finding it. But getting there speedily, hopefully.
And that's coming out in the next songwriting process. You've got an EP coming out that you're working through
Yeah.
more emotions.
Yes. So that song came out in March, and it's a part of this big EP that I've got coming out. And the first song that I actually played, forgot to mention it, but the song I played at SCALA is actually a part of something really special coming out in hopefully September. And it's not played exactly how I do it live, but I'll keep it really surprising. There's lots of surprises to come with that song.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you to sing an extra song, but we are running low on time.
Damn.
So I'll just say thank you so much for coming in. And thank you very much to Lauren Butler for coming in earlier this week and recording with Nigel. Thanks, Nigel. Thanks, Kaylin Hames, for her beautiful performance. Round of applause for everyone who's performed tonight. And Emerauld as well. Thank you to SCALA for bringing us your amazing, talented musicians. Don't forget to check out, if you're a musician, submit songs to FOOM. You can do it in the lyrics category. You can do it in the demos category. You can do it in the live category and the lyrics recorded category. I might have double dipped there. I've been Josh. This has been Live from Studio 3. Thank you so much to our sound techs. We're heading over to Sam now. Roll like sushi.